This is partly because... one sec. Actually, this one might be useful here. One of the reasons why I don't stream on the weekends is because I usually work on videos over the weekends. I mean, mod was actually one of the reasons I didn't stream weekends, because we have too much viewer overlap. But yeah, I don't know, like, competition during the weekend is pretty steep still. And I do need, I need like at least 2 full days to create one main channel video. And I usually just do this over the weekend because streaming on the weekend most of the time was never worth it for me. Yeah, my god. Stuff with the spam here. What are my plans for today? You know, the usual. Chasing prismatic traits, chasing 8-bit cash out, and chasing some specific artifact interactions. The usual. Maybe I'll try to do a bit more 3-star tier 4 units, but we'll see. Maybe some 3-star legendaries as well. So far I've only done Ilaoi, right? Did I do anything else recently? I think it was only Ilaoi so far. Yeah, 8-bit happens incredibly late, so you can barely use the cash out for anything. The thing is, like, you could actually argue that it's smarter to go for the triple tactician crown infinite money Easter egg. Like, that one's way easier and way faster than the 8-bit one. Okay, so best case scenario is spatula frying pan here. Well, I don't approach TFT like Shoko. Shoko streams, I think Shoko streams 7 days of the week. He streams way longer than me. And he's pushing out 3 videos per day. I stream a lot less than him. I only do 2 videos per day. And also I take a break every set. So for example, like, I can already tell you this because I know it's gonna happen, and if I get bored and force myself to play TFT, it's gonna be a shit stream. It's gonna be bad games because I'm gonna go for like the super niche stuff where I have to reset like 20 times and stuff like this. It's just not very good content. So instead I do the reasonable thing, which is take a break. Because my TFT content is front loaded. It makes sense to front load TFT content because the highest viewer base is at the beginning of a set and the lowest viewer base is at the end of a set. So it makes perfect sense to play more, release more at the start of a set, and then, you know, because like you work so much in the first 2 months, you just take 1 month off to take a break. Like, burnout happens if you just continuously, like, if you, I don't know, like, the people who get burnout, I don't know, they stream like 8 to 10 hours, 7 days a week, every week of the year. No vacation, no breaks, right? Obviously that's gonna cause burnout. I mean, what else is gonna happen? And making videos is not fun, I can already tell you this. Dude, making videos is like, I have to eat myself into a happy place before I can start working on a video. So usually it's dieting, doing sports, catching up on shows or friends or whatever. You know, pretty much just catching up stuff I've been neglecting. during my work phase. I usually don't, like, I could do variety streams. In theory, I could do variety streams, but then again, I feel like it's not really a break if I still stream. We actually checked with retro gamers. It works retroactively, Spectral, which means feel free to play 8-bit, get a few cash outs, and then put in the hardstyle later. You won't lose anything. We've actually tested that. Have I seen the new items? Yes. I will definitely look into making a video about these new items. That is on my schedule. There's a lot of druggers here. Could go into, like, instead of like playing Sentinel Disco, I could play Bruiser Disco. Should I go Archangel TF? I mean, I can do it for now. I can give the Archangel to Twisted Fate later. I don't mind. Yeah, I can give him a Ginzo as well. Let me see the augment selection first. I'm looking for the Explodey augment. Ah, see, this is the one I wanted. Too big to fail. Thank you. I'll take that. This looks really cursed. That's a really, really cursed one. But look at the symmetry. Oh, it's beautiful. The symmetry. Check something. Yeah, I was wondering. Model quality looked so bad here. I might, like, sometimes I reduce it, not because of like FPS, but sometimes the shaders cause issues in TFT. You know when the map goes really bright or really dark, or it starts like flickering. Sometimes if you put the settings to medium, especially the shaders, you can fix it, but then sometimes I forget to put it back. Look at this Kench go! Beautiful. Dude, I'm pretty much winning without killing a single unit. 1k damage. Good double trouble comms. It's the Vex comp. It's, you play double Vex, double Amumu, and then I think it's Pantheon Twitch. I believe that's how that comp went. I mean, that's what people used to do with the Twin Terror Augment back in set 10. Executioner Guardian. Good morning, Geiji. Does Chong's treasure comes back every set? Yes, it usually comes back the last 2 weeks of each set. Which is around, when is this? Middle of July. Yeah, it's like middle of July is when Chong's treasure should return. But we actually get Pengu's parties soon, I saw. It's gonna be a bit awkward. I probably want to play a bit of Pengu's party, but this is kind of around the time where I also want to take a break. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this. It's a future duck problem. I have not seen the new Deeproot item yet because the artifacts on PPE were always buggy. So, you know. 5.7k time. Okay, no spatula, no frying pan here. To be expected. Should probably go for an Ionic. I mean, we know that set 15 releases 31st of July, so you have to subtract 2 weeks for the PBE cycle, and that's also the time where Chonk should release. It's like 31st of July, which should be a Wednesday, and then you subtract 2 weeks. And that pretty much tells you everything you need to know. Should I explain Pengu's Party? So we've had Pengu's Party once. Pengu's Party should be in June because June is when TFT was released. So it's like a birthday, TFT birthday type event. The way it works, it's gonna be set 14. But it's set 14 with a gimmick. So the last time we had it was... When was the last time we had Pengu's Party? I'm not really sure when it was, but you would get like an armory where you choose between different traits, and then if you click on this trait, stuff would change. What did we have? I'm trying to remember. I would have to wait. I would have to go back to my original YouTube video. I made a video about Pengu's Party, but it's been a while, so I don't fully remember. Let me see. Pengu's Party. Made a small montage. So let me just post the montage here. Okay, so I made a small montage about Pengu's Party back then when it got released. It was 11 months ago. So yeah, the way it pretty much worked is you get a selection of traits from older sets, and those give you different things. And usually you can click on a trait twice. Like there was like the Shimmer Scale, and I think if you clicked on Shimmer Scale twice, you got the crown that dealt the true damage based on the amount of gold you had. So, yeah. Sup Lemuria. 31st of May, and it was on PBE. Yeah, I think Pengu's Party should be PBE in 2 weeks. That should line up with the rest. Oh yeah, the boss gave you an item that transformed your unit into the set 4 set. Shimmer Scale gave you like the Crown of Demacia thing. Coven gave you the Coven thing from set 5. Like, so in short, in short, the game will give you like a selection between old traits, and then the trait will sort of like activate on the left side, and your team gets a benefit from that trait. Sometimes it's like a consumable, sometimes it's a different type of effect. There was a lot of fun. There was a lot of funny things you could do in Pengu's Party. I did enjoy the game mode a lot. Like, I had a pretty good time with Pengu's Party. Pengu's Party should come on the PBE server in 2 weeks and in live server in 4 weeks. Not gonna lie, I mean, the setup is kind of going nowhere. I have to go 8. I'm picking the carousel too late because I don't know, this lobby is like really, really weak. How much HP does he have? 6.5k. We can still go a bit higher than this. I know I have a Night's Vow, but I'm not really sure what to do. I mean, I can give it to Kench, but... Night's Vow wasn't exactly the... I was hoping for Martyra. Martyra would have been nice, and... Gem would have been nice. I don't know, this lobby is too weak. They're getting beat up by a Kench, for crying out loud. How do you get beat up by a Ginzo Kench? What is wrong with this lobby? What is my prediction for set 11, set 12, and set 13 for Pengu Party? It's so hard because now you're asking me to go through like 20 different trades per set and then pick one that could make sense within Pengu's party while I'm playing the game. I would need like a list of every single trade of the different sets to think about like potential stuff they could do. Yeah, they should actually go with the Kench. That would be funny. Who was Kench was at 6, right? They should go with the Glutton trade from set 6, so you can like feed stuff into a unit. I would like that. That's a pretty good idea. I like that one. The Glutton trade from set 6, and then you can like feed a unit. Archangel Kench, I mean, Kench has a reduce each instance of incoming damage, which scales with AP. But quite frankly, he's just an item dump for Twisted Fate right now. Oh wait, there was an Olaf. Oopsie doopsie. I always notice the stuff after I roll past it. This time I did not forget about him. But where's that TF? Well... found a TF, but he was kind of pointless. Well, we can still maybe find a Crowd Diver emblem in the stage 5 carousel, but the odds are pretty bad. Might be a bust here. I'll still play out the game. It's fun. Did that Gragas damage, man? Phew, not bad. I think Gragas actually has more HP than Kench, right? But where is that? There we go. Finally. Yeah, maybe I should. Gragas should have higher base HP. The Kench is like, we're reaching the point where people have Ari on their board anyway, so Kench becomes useless. Can we get Disco Duck? Oh, sure. Yeah. How can I forget? Okay, we're currently on, let's see, 495. I mean, the difference is kind of whatever. That's a very minor difference. And then, you know what? Let's stick with the Kench. Oh, more Monks. I'll take that. You take a Thieves. And you take a second Monks. If I get an Olaf 3, I'll just do the Ionic on Olaf maybe. 8,900 HP on the Kench. Ooh. Let's see for how much damage he explodes. If he even dies. Oh, he should die here. 1,800. Honestly, this Augment is kind of fun. This Augment is quite fun. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's do Ionic on Mr. Olaf and protect him a bit. Struggling with this Twisted Fate. How much TF is in his lobby? I think I'm just unlucky, to be honest. We have to wait into Gargantuan Kench. Gargantuan doesn't scale very well. We've seen that 2 days ago with Fiona. Most of these fights are just done too fast. Go Kench! Pew! 5k magic damage Kench. I mean, this comp is kind of fun. Too big to fail. With one for all is a pretty good one here too. I have like 41 units, right? I have... Or do I have 3? I think I have 3, right? Tam Kench, Olaf, and Nami. Still, like 3 tier 1 units, that's 12%? No, 9%. It's 9% max health for all of the Bruisers. 35% of max health dealt as magic damage. I mean, this guy is like 8.9k. That's pretty sweet. I hope they don't do Fairy. Set 12 has better stuff than Fairy. You know what they should do? If they want to be funny, then set 12 should be the polymorph charm. So if you click on the set 12 thingy, you just if you click on the set 12 thing, you just get a polymorph charm that upgrades one of your units. I'd be down for that. Any Crowd Diver emblems here? I don't see any. Okay. Rip me. Like Redemption the most here. Sona is actually pretty good in this comp as well. I mean, like, Exalted was so popular, you can expect Exalted to return. Exalted was incredibly popular. Let me actually try to change this a bit. Let's just put the Blitzcrank here, because the Blitzcrank isn't a bruiser. I care the least about him. I think we just go level 9 here. I don't know, TF hasn't shown up on 8, so I might as well go 9. Set 15 is a feature from each set. Nah, that's Pengu's party. That's an additional for fun mode for this anniversary for TFT. I mean, Chrono sounds too boring. I mean, for example, like, you know what you can do for set 12? You can do the way mechanic, right? Like, what you could do is you click on the you get like, I don't know what the thingy was called, but you click on the way thing, and then the middle of your board, like the middle of your bench, becomes the special hex, and then you can print units. I think that would be a pretty good trade to take from set 12. Just go for the way printing mechanic. Oh wait, that's set 11. Oops, that's set 11. But it would be something good to take from set 11. Let's see, set 12, Seraph Charms. That's a good one as well. Seraph Charms at 12. Dude, this lobby is just getting bullied by my Bruisers and a Twisted Fate 1-star. Honestly, I need to play Bruiser Disco more often. This is fun. This is such a pain to get through. Look at the healing, man. 10k healing Olaf, 6k healing Gragas. But I mean, both of them have integrated healing, but still. What's my final opponent here? Ari. In theory, Ari should, like, okay, it's actually 2 Aris as my final opponents. In theory, Ari should have a decent matchup against me. Hello, Dan. Hello, boy. Do I want to reforge the Knight's Vow? I kinda do, but the Omnivamp has been useful because I don't have a Gunblade. But maybe if I get a TF2 star, it's not that big of a deal. Could remove the set here. Okay, let's just do 5 disco. I want another disco ball. Let's do 1 more Bumbox for the fun of it. I think I'll actually stay with the Knight's Vow. Having some Omnivamp doesn't hurt to keep the TF alive. Against, especially if we have like Akalis on the enemy side. Zhonya's is a problem for me. Okay, let's see. We can do this now. This. You can become. I mean, I feel like now we should do full utility Gragas, because we have good items for him. Okay. These gloves could be Zack at the moment. Or Olaf, I guess. Should be a lot easier now. Well, these Akalis are a bit annoying. The Ilaoi tentacles are also help a bunch. I mean, I could position myself like this. This should probably help a bit as well. Wait, that guy's still alive? Well, not. Wait, the Ari. Wait, how did the Ari guy die? Interesting. Wait, why is this Urgot so broken? What? Submit to the pit. Why is this guy so... His Urgot had 680? What? How did his Urgot have 680? Okay, first question. Do we have... Okay, we have... Nothing spectacular here. Wait, so how the hell... So he's surrounded by Moshas, so that's 4 attack speed and 480 each, right? And QSS is giving him attack speed, which is converted. That... How in the world? How did he get so high? I mean, little buddies shouldn't work here. Wait, I wanna see the Urgot fight. He's already at 500? What is going on here? Why does he have so much so quickly? Oh right, it's 8 Mosha is 135 attack speed, which is being converted. Right. So it's 135 attack speed being converted. Then there's another submit to the pit attack speed and another 80 from submit to the pit. That is wild. That is wild. Now QSS didn't even do that much here. Unfortunately, we've never found a crowd diver emblem. I want to see. So he's 209, 240. And then once he ults, it's being converted. Wow. That is nasty, man. Also, him having Giant Slayer doesn't help me. Ah, it was so close. It was so close. I mean, yeah, I have to face, like, I'm playing Bruisers and this guy is running a Giant Slayer Urgot with 580 with an AoE attack damage. Give TF a proper item. I've been trying to find some TF items. But you know, this is my selection here. I've been trying, my friend. No. Virtue is good. I like Virtue. It's one of the better ones I can get here. Oh no, he got a second Giant Slayer? He got a second Giant Slayer? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. And stun him, stun the QSS Urgot. The guy had an Urgot, like the guy was running QSS and Urgot the entire time. They lost to my roast. Nice, second place. Okay, second place. Bruiser Disco, too big to fail.